Thank you, Stuart. That was just heavenly.
I could live in Hawaii.
It's beautiful, but I like coming home to the energy of the city. I love how well we travel together. It's a true test of our relationship, I think.
Oh, it's just a preview. Coming attractions.
Oh. Back to the real world. Don't forget about Lincoln's party tomorrow night at the atrium.
Because that's what I do best. You know I hate those things.
Okay, there's going to be a lot of people there that can help you promote your new book. Which I have to say, I didn't see you write a single word of the entire time that we were away.
Well, you see, this is not writing. This is typing. The writing takes place up here. Now that I'm home, with no distractions, I'm gonna let it flow.
Okay, well, as your literary agent, I expect to see you at that party tomorrow night. I have about 1 million emails to answer, and you are going to go inside and let it flow.
Right.
Yes. And I will see you again tomorrow at the party.
Will they have free wine?
Champagne. Yes. Okay, go. Go, right. Go. And wear a suit, a nice one.
Weird. Really? Who's there? Hey. What the? Son of a... Hey! Whoa!
Jake, enough! Mom, I got this.
What are you doing in my house?
You're scaring my sister.
You shouldn't be here. What's going on here, lady?
Look, Mr. Paler, I'm sorry.
How do you know my name?
It was on your mail.
You read my mail?
No, not exactly. We were
Look, it was cold outside and
Jake, I've got this under control.
we needed a place to stay.
So, what, you're camping at my house? How'd you get in? You broke in. You broke into my house.
What are you doing?
Calling the police.
No, okay, wait. Just don't call the police, okay? We're leaving, okay? Kids, go get your bags. We're leaving.
Put that down.
Put it down, Jake. Okay.
What now?
We'll figure something out. We always do. That's your dad, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd kick us out into the cold. What happened to you?
Mr. Paler, this is Dan Cawley from American Express Gold Card. Please return my call at 800-327-2177 and...
Yo, Stu, Angelo, how was Hawaii? I got the past 5 games all taped, buddy. Let's connect this week if you ain't too busy with your hipster friends. What do you say? Later.
Mr. Paler, this is Avita Salvo from Chase Bank. You need to call me as soon as possible regarding your October and November mortgage payments.
Here's some more coffee. Thanks.
So what, are you following me?
No, we were just walking by.
What do you own this street? I must have missed a sign.
Did you take the pocket knife off my desk? Because it's missing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you take the knife, Jake?
He probably lost it.
No, I did not lose it. Oh, for crying out. Do us both a favor, will you? Take this and go.
Yeah, we don't want your guilt money.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. Look, you really want to help us? Drive us to a shelter.
I don't have a car.
Liar, we slept in your garage last night.
You what?
I'm sorry, it was freezing. We had nowhere else to go. Come on, just take us to a shelter. We'll be out of your hair.
That's my dad's old van. I hardly ever drive it. I'm very busy today.
Yeah, we can see that.
Have a heart, Mr. Paler. Do me a favor and watch the kids while I check it out.
Well, I got stuff.
It'll just be a couple minutes, okay?
So how you guys doing?
We have names, you know.
Yeah, you're Jake. I got that. Little girl, what's your name?
Really?
I'm just trying to be friendly here. She doesn't talk. Fine. Have it your way. Look, kid, you can't stay at my house. It's just the way it is.
That's the way you are.
It's the way the world is. You got no right to be in my house. You're intruders. You know, you're lucky. I could have called the police and had you arrested.
Yeah, we're real lucky. Thanks for pointing that out.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Cynthia.
Are you sleeping?
No, I'm writing away. It's going pretty good.
Must be working hard.
Absolutely.
I miss you.
Yeah, no, I miss you too.
And you're coming tonight.
Yep, I'll be there.
Okay, good. Okay. Bye.
Right. How long is this gonna take?
There's no room.
I'll talk to him. Excuse me. You telling me you can't find a bed for a lady and her kids?
I'm sorry, man, but we only house men. No exceptions. And I can probably find a cot for you, but I just don't have a permit for your wife and children.
They're not my family.
Well, where'd y'all stay last night?
My house. But that's not gonna work again. You knew I was coming back sooner or later. What was your plan? Why me? Why my house?
I know another place.
This is the 4th shelter we have been to today.
Yeah, it's like that every day. Do you know what that's like? Like, it's not a shelter, but it'll do for a night until the shelter opens up, okay?
Where is this place?
Passengers boarding the Tacoma bus.
This is the closest depot. Will it do?
It's dry and it beats jail. Are you offering an alternative? I didn't think so. All right, kids, come on, let's go. Jake, no arguing, please.
Bear, wake up. We're at the Holiday Inn.
Bay 3. The bus to Spokane leaves from Bay 3.
That's all I got.
The bus to Portland leaves in 20
Thanks.
minutes.
I owe you.
Portland leaves in
Mom,
20
come
minutes.
on. Bear's cold.
Last call.
Her mom's name's Cassandra. Now you know everyone's name. Can't we just stop at a bus depot for a few hours or something?
It's patrolled. You know we can't take that chance.
Yeah.
What? You can't call a brother back?
Oh, hey, man, I'm buried here.
Yeah, well, I'm coming to your rescue.
Yeah, how so?
Well, the guys are coming to my place to bowl tonight. I bet them $20 that I could get you to show up.
Ange, I'm working on a tight deadline. Ange.
Working hard in the suit, huh?
Cynthia's got me going to some work function. It's a long story.
Nah, no need to make time for old friends.
Angelo. Come on. Hey.
My God, how long were they there?
I think a few days.
What, did they damage anything?
No, but they did water my plants.
Whoa, nightmare on Maple Street. But seriously, you must have been terrified.
I was at first, yeah.
I'm just glad that you're all right. Do you think that maybe she was on drugs?
No. No, I think something happened to them. They seemed more desperate than dangerous.
Sarah Grimes. Stolen Magazine. It's the next Vanity Fair. I've been playing phone tag with her for weeks. If you'll excuse me.
I always find it fascinating, which panhandlers are more successful than others.
What?
Yeah, I read the story about this guy at the airport. He makes 50 grand a year. He takes vacations.
Okay, watch your sister.
Stuart, you remember Sarah?
Yeah. Hi, Sarah. How you been?
Cynthia said some wonderful things about your new book. Vague things. She says you won't even divulge the title. With anyone else, I'd say it was hype, but I absolutely adored Plumber's Wrench.
This one I think I should probably keep under wraps until it's finished. Sometimes mystery's good for business.
Sarah would like an advance peek of the masterpiece.
We just had a space open up in our spring issue, and your biggest fan has convinced me to give it to you. We'd love an excerpt from Stuart Baylor.
And it would be great buzz for the new book.
We'd have to have it ready in a week. Can your client deliver?
Oh, yeah, of course he can.
And the photo shoot and interview, that would have to happen ASAP. We'd send someone to your place. Keep it super easy.
And that's fantastic because he's got a great tan and he looks so cute.
You have a big fan, Stuart, and a very persuasive one. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got. Good night, darlings.
I had her eating out of my hands.
Well, that's because you are a fantastic agent / girlfriend.
And you are a fantastic writer / boyfriend.
Listen, I've got to go. I got to get some writing done, okay?
Oh.
And I don't have my credit card.
Oh, that's fine. Sure you can't stay a little bit longer?
Yeah, I got a lot of ideas. They're coming right now. I gotta get them out. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay. Have a good night.
Vera! Do not touch that. That's a needle.
Oh, hey, Angelo,
All right, I'm willing to forgive you.
Oh, man, I tell you, I'm underwater here. I'm so over my head.
Yeah? You sound like I just woke you up.
So I woke up, I'm just getting the writing started.
It's freaking 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, what is this, hipster writer hours?
What do you want from me, brother?
I want to hang out, man.
Yeah, so do I. I swear on my mother, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna keep on your case till you cave.
Yeah, of course you are. It wouldn't be you if you didn't.
Okay, here we go. We gotta go. Come on. Come on, we gotta go. Come on.
Let's go.
We're on a waiting list at the shelter, and I'm looking for work. We just need to get out of the rain. We won't get in your way, I promise.
We have nowhere else to go. One night.
One night.
Thank you. Okay, go. Is it okay if the kids take baths?
Try and keep to the living room.
Thank you. Okay, come on, kids. Nice warm baths for everybody.
Hi, sweetie. You're probably writing up a storm. No pun intended. I mean, this is the perfect day for it. But this is a reminder call that the Stola interview is today at 11. Dress nice, be charming, and give them a tease about the new book. Now, back to your writing. Mwah.
At some point, you're gonna have to tell him.
Just stop talking, Jake. Enough.
No, I'm not gonna stop. Where are we sleeping tonight? Where are we sleeping tomorrow night?
I don't know. Maybe a spot will open up at the shelter. I'll figure something out, okay? I'm doing the best I can here.
You promised to take care of us.
And I will. Now let it go. Morning, Mr. Paler.
Stuart.
I hope you don't mind. There wasn't much in your cupboards, but there's cereal. Would you like some coffee or tea? I'm pretty sure I saw some.
So, what's the plan?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about that. Would you like to sit?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Kids, go play outside.
What for?
Just because I said so. Now go.
You better tell him.
Tell me what?
This is my home, Stuart.
Well, the bank says it's mine.
I've made breakfast, lunch, and dinner in this kitchen thousands of times. Jake and Vera grew up here. You saw the murals on the bedroom walls before you painted over them?
Yeah.
We made those. You're sleeping in my old room. Look, these notches are the kids' height since they were little. Two years ago, my husband David died of leukemia.
I'm sorry.
We went through all our savings on medical and household bills because I had to quit my job to take care of him. And a year ago, the bank evicted us.
I knew it was a foreclosure.
Of course, you got a good deal. Why would you think about the other side of the equation? There's a lot of us, though, on the other side. And it's not pretty.
What happened?
We stayed with friends for a while, but that got old, mostly for them. One couple lost their house, too. I felt inside out. For a while, we stayed in my car, but then it got towed, and I didn't have the money to get it back. And my computer and our clothes were in there. And then I got a job, and for 4 months we had a place, and it really seemed like we were climbing out of the hole. But it didn't work out. And we ended up in the park. And it got rainy and cold. And I ran out of options. This is the last place we used to call home. We used to walk by here sometimes. We saw you leave with your suitcases and your girlfriend, I guess, and I figured you were going on vacation. And that night, well, I knew a way in. I figured we'd stay for a few days, and what would be the harm? Look, I know this has turned your life upside down, but I was hoping that we could come to an arrangement.
No. Even if what you're telling me is true, I feel bad for you. You can't just come back. That's not. I have my own problems right now. I know.
I'll cook and clean for you. The kids will be quiet.
I really don't think it's a good idea. Okay, I mean, I got my work, and that is important. And I got people coming. My girl, Rage, and we have a meeting.
We'll stay out of the way.
You're not getting it, okay? My life is complicated. I'm under a lot of pressure right now. You asked for one night, and I gave you one night, okay? Now, it's not raining now, so enjoy your breakfast. But after that, you guys have to get going. I have work to do.
But I don't know when the shelter space will open up.
I know you've had some tough breaks.
Tough breaks? You call these tough breaks?
Look, if this really was your home, I feel bad for you. And that's weird. But it's not your home anymore, okay? And you've got to find a solution for you and your children. That is not my responsibility. I can't save you.
You don't think I'm trying? I'm trying, Stuart. A lot of us are trying, and it's just not enough.
I'm not responsible for them. I'm only responsible for me, not you or anybody else. So I'm gonna go in my study, and I'm gonna write for about an hour, and when I come out, if you're still here, I'm gonna call the police. End of the story.
It's gonna be okay, baby.
Why do you tell her that? Every time you do, things get worse. Vera, don't believe her.
Jake, what are you doing?
Getting out of here. I'll be better off on my own.
Jake! Jake! Come back! Jake! Jake! Jake!
Vera, stay right there.
Cassandra? Kids? All right.
Hey, must be Stuart?
Yep.
I'm Wesley Cole.
Come in.
I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to do this.
Yeah, no problem.
My photographer's just getting her stuff from the car. She's gonna take some shots of us while we chat, okay? Where are we setting up?
The patio. Will, this work?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's perfect, thanks. I'm gonna edit this over the weekend so that I can get your excerpt into the spring issue. If not, then we're both in a lot of doo-doo. Just kidding. Actually, not kidding at all.
This weekend?
Yeah, is that gonna be a problem?
No, not a problem.
Oh, hi. Who's this beautiful little girl? Are you Stuart's daughter?
My niece, Vera.
How old are you?
She doesn't talk much. Her and her mother are visiting. Mother's out right now.
I'll set up.
Listen, Vera, I need you to do me a favor, okay? And, be my niece.
We're just pretending. Okay? You don't have to do anything. Just don't say anything. I mean, you don't speak anyway, do you? I mean, I've never heard you speak. Listen, the trick is just be quiet, okay? Quiet is what is called for.
Stuart.
Hi, Mom. I didn't know that you were coming over.
Oh, well, I didn't know you had company either. I'm sorry. I just brought you some groceries.
Oh, yeah. This is Wesley. Yeah, he's from Stola magazine. They're like Vanity Fair. Oh. They're gonna do an interview on me.
Oh, hello, Wesley.
Hi. And you know Vera?
I'm not sure that I do.
I'll explain later.
Oh. Sweetheart, would you like to come and help me unpack these groceries?
She's not talking much today, Mom.
Okay. I need someone to help me bake some cookies. Do you think you could do that? Okay, you come with me. Atta girl.
Hey, I'm sorry about that.
Plumber's Wrench was a collection of deeply authentic vignettes about the human condition, from mansions to low-income apartments, all revolving around a character named Lou.
My dad. Yeah, he was a salt-of-the-earth kind of guy. Very wise, funny, great storyteller. He's a pretty good plumber, too. not a very good businessman. We never had much. Always lived in a walk-up apartment. It's the first time in my life I've ever lived in a house. The only thing Pop cared about was Mom, family, people. That was his thing, people. He'd go out to fix a broken pipe, come home with a story. I'd sit and listen to the stories almost every night. And one night I just decided to start writing them down.
What was his reaction to you writing the book?
Actually, he never knew. I was going to surprise him with it when I got finished, but he had a heart attack and died on the job one day. Never saw it.
I'm sorry.
Funny thing is, Dad worked in all kinds of neighborhoods, all kinds of houses, and everybody, they loved him. You know, judges, cabbies, artists, whatever. So at the funeral, man, that place was packed. Must have been 400 or 500 people there. For the eulogy, I read from the book. Now, there was a publisher in the crowd. Dad had cleaned his drains a few times over the years. Next thing I know, I got a book. It's a bestseller. It's pretty wild. And although he never got to read the book, Pop was my writing partner.
Hey! Hey!
Let's talk about the new book. You're on your own now, no writing partner. What's the genre? Is it going to be anything like your first book?
Similar. It will be similar, yet different.
Can you give me a slant? That's what these interview pieces are for. You want to whet people's appetites. The excerpt you're going to give us, is it from the beginning of the book or the middle?
Definitely the beginning. I feel like I would just like to let the work speak for itself.
Wesley, thanks for the interview.
Yeah, I really need you to just tell me something about the book.
Hey,
Cynthia,
everyone.
hi. Mwah.
Hi, I made it. So how'd the interview go?
Yeah, Sarah was looking for some hints on the new book, but Stuart's kind of keeping it under wraps, and now we got to hit the road.
Right now?
Yeah, sorry, I'm squeezing this between some other stuff.
Okay, well, can we finish up tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe. On the phone, if you think there's more to get.
Stuart will be ready, I promise. Won't you?
Cynthia?
Muriel?
Oh, I thought I heard your voice.
I didn't know that you'd be here. And who is this little one?
Have I never introduced my niece, Vera? Ever mentioned her?
No, you haven't. Hi, Vera. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Cynthia.
Jake? Is he here?
Jake? No.
Please, I couldn't find him on foot. I need your van.
No, that's not the
Then
way.
help me. I've got to find him.
Stuart, what's going on? Who's this?
This is Cassandra. It's complicated, but it's okay. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right. You know what? This is my mother. Will Vera stay with her?
I've got to go find your brother. Are you okay to stay here like a big girl?
Mom, look after Vera, and then we'll call you as soon as we can. Cynthia, I'm sorry. I'll explain when I get back.
Sure.
This is where I last saw him.
Let's call the police.
No, no police. Jake, there he is.
What is it? Oh, okay, now we gotta get him to the hospital.
No, it's okay. I just need to get him cleaned up and disinfected. Can we go back to your place? I'll just get him cleaned up and then we'll leave.
I got a better idea. Angelo! Hey!
Have you got a first aid kit?
Yeah, just a sec. Need some help. What's going on, Stu? What happened?
Bike accident. All right, I got
Oh, wash you.
Now?
Yes.
Wash your cut in there.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
Thank you.
What really happened today, Jake?
My mom can't do anything right.
Is that so? Looks kind of rough.
I tripped.
Who was chasing you?
Some guy.
Why was some guy chasing you?
I was trying to get some food, okay? I was gonna bring it home for Very. It's no big deal.
No, it is a big deal, Jake. You look like you got run over. You could be in trouble with the police, then what?
Get off my back. You're not my dad.
Jake. What was that all about?
It's nothing. He's fine. It's just he needs some time to chill out. So I was thinking maybe you guys should come stay for a few days until you found a place at the shelter. Rule 1 is no more drama. Rule 2, you, the kids, keep in the living room. I'm writing. I need peace and quiet.
Okay. Thank you, Stuart.
Bike accident, huh? You will have to fill me in someday. Well, this is someday.
You got that right. This is someday.
Vera, you are such a good drawer. Oh.
Oh, careful.
Vera insisted on waiting up for you. She's been bathed and fed, and there's freshly baked cookies if anyone's hungry. Cassandra, we didn't get to be formally introduced earlier. I'm Muriel, Stuart's mom, and you must be Jake. Hi, Jake. You can call me Mrs. P, all Stuart's friends do.
Said something about cookies? I'm starving.
Yeah.
I'll walk Mom out.
Thank you for taking care of Vera.
Oh, you're welcome. She's a lovely kid. I hope we meet again.
Good night, me too.
Good night, Mrs. P.
I don't know why I called her my niece. It came out, you know? It's a nightmare. I just can't wait for it to be over.
Do you remember that how your dad used to frustrate you when you were a young teen?
What do you mean?
Well, you'd ask him a question. I mean, a big question. I mean, not like why is the sky blue, but importance, something that happened at school maybe, and he would answer with a story. Usually something that happened on the job. You remember?
Oh, I remember. Yeah, it was annoying.
You used to get so frustrated when he wouldn't answer you. You'd come and ask me.
Yeah. Why give a 3-word answer when 3,000 will do?
I asked him why he did that. And he said, because I won't always be here for him to ask me what I would do. And then he said what he always says, the answers are right there. You just need to pay attention. Quite the day.
Yeah. Thanks for all the help, Mom.
Of course. Oh, and before she left, Cynthia said something about finishing your phone interview tomorrow. Someone's gonna call you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
And you might think about giving Cynthia a call.
That too, Mom. I messed things up pretty good.
Then fix it.
10 pages. 10 pages, 10 pages.
Mr. Paler, this is Elric Mantis from Chase Bank. Vita Salvo turned your mortgage file over to me for review. Mr. Paler, we need to talk.
Good morning, Stuart. It's Wesley Cole at 9 a.m. calling to finish our interview. I spoke with Sarah, and we're definitely gonna need something more.
You missed breakfast. There's cookies.
How's the arm?
Feels weird, but okay. Leg sore.
Where's your mom?
Out.
Out.
She went looking for work.
When's she gonna be back?
I don't know.
She left you here alone?
You're here. Mary's somewhere.
Mm-mm. You know what a deadline is?
Yeah,
well, if you don't make them, you're usually in big trouble, and I am way behind. And I was gonna spend my day working, not babysitting for a couple
do what you gotta do. We can take care of ourselves.
Did your mother tell you the rules?
Stay in the living room.
Yeah, so do that. Now, think of it as like its own country. It's got a border around it. You need a passport to cross it. I'm the only one that can stamp that passport. When your mother gets home, you share that with her.
Aye, aye, Captain. Halt!
What? Turn the music down.
Passport, please.
Out of the way.
I'm sorry, sir, but you do not have permission to enter our country.
Really? I own your country. This is exactly the kind of stuff I was talking about. What is that?
It's a Ford.
Pizza delivery.
Oh, so you ordered pizza?
No.
Dick.
Hey, Stu. Took the day off. Thought I'd come by and kick your butt.
Yeah, well, you are, because I'm trying to write, and it's like King Street Station in here, brother.
Hey, you're doing a good thing here, bro. And about the other night, hey, I forgive you. Kids, you like pizza?
Sure.
Well, come and get it. I made it myself.
We can't. We're stuck in our own country.
What? Stuck where?
I relegated him to the living room because I have to work.
Can't get out without a passport. And guess who's the king in charge?
You have gotten so weird, man. Hey, kids, I'm liberating you for pizza. Why don't you join us, Your Majesty? Extra mozzarella, like you like it, just saying. You kids like bowling?
Yeah.
Let's go. So how's that arm, Jake?
It's all right.
You must be Vera. I hear you're a big talker.
This is great. You take these guys bowling, Ange. I get some work done.
No. That is not at all what I had in mind.
What?
You owe me a match. Hey, you guys want to see me and Stu in a serious blood match?
Yeah.
No.
Loser pays for dinner?
Are we driving in this?
We are, but the pizza's not, huh? Remember what you told me 2 days ago? You swear on your mother next time you'll go? Those are your exact words.
I know, but...
Hey, no. You do not take a sacred oath on your mother in vain, my friend.
I got an excerpt to write, okay? I got an interview coming up. I'm working.
Stuart, you're a freaking train wreck. What you need is to relax a little. Come on, we'll roll a few frames. You come on back here and finish your excerpt. It'll even help you.
It's an excerpt.
Whatever. Come on, go get your ball and your bowling shoes. Let's go.
See what I got to deal with? He's always been like that.
That's right. There always will be. Stop whining. Hey, pizza, out of the car.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Nice shot.
It's a 9.
Oh, man, you're pitiful. Come on, Vera, let's go. Let's show them how it's
You
done.
better.
Orange. All right, let's go with that up there. That down there. Both hands on there. Get that nice roll.
Jerry, you gotta throw it harder. It's never gonna get there.
Hey.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
What that?
Hey, Vera, you get to go again. Come on.
Hey, what about Angelo? He's a pretty good coach.
Oh, come on.
You can't do better than a strike. Here, we're gonna need a ball if we're gonna do this. Okay. Now, did you
See that? That's why we used to call him Details.
What do you mean?
He's a detail man. If he's gonna help you with something, he's gonna do it right. I never would have made it through high school. He hadn't coached me in math, and English, and social studies, and home ec. What's this?
It's his girlfriend.
He's having a good time.
You guys been friends a long time?
More like brothers. His dad knew mine, brought him in here to bowl. Best buds ever since.
Your red's kind of hot when you pulled with us.
Yeah, he caught him at a weird time. He's going through some kind of phase.
All right, Ange, you're up.
All right, I'm up. Let's go. Come on, Vera. I need your help here. Let's see.
This is really pretty great.
You know, it's kind of crazy that I'm here, but you're right. It's pretty great. Better than Hawaii.
Come on.
Well, maybe not better than Hawaii, but it's still pretty great. I want to ask you a question, Jake.
What?
Why were you and your mother so afraid of going to the hospital?
Who said we were afraid?
Easy. I'm not. I'm just asking because I want to know.
You gonna tell my mom?
I'm not going to tell your mom. I promise.
After my dad died, we started from scratch. We came home one day. Locks were changed. They threw all our clothes on the lawn, and they kept all of our stuff. They kept everything. My bat, my glove, all my games. They even kept Vera's teddy bear.
Yeah, I think your mom told me something about that.
She didn't tell you everything. She had a job working nights, dispatching cabs. We had an apartment. It was crowded, but at least we weren't sleeping on the streets. Some days, she had a double shift, and I had to come home straight from school to look after Barry. One day, I got detention, and by the time I got home, the neighbors called the cops because Barry was left alone and she was scared.
What happened then?
The judge said Mom couldn't take care of us anymore. We got sent to a foster place. It sucked so much. Veery hasn't said a word since that day. She's scared we're gonna get taken away or something. Mom spent all her pay on lawyers to try to get us back. Then she lost her job for missing too many days. Everything fell apart. We ended up back on the street. It's all my fault for being late that day.
How did you get back to your mom?
She snuck us out one night. Said that a permanent address would be the only way that we'd be together. She gets caught, then she'll go to jail and we'll be in foster care for good. So she's just trying to get enough pay to get us out of Seattle.
Where would you go?
You do not take my children anywhere without my permission.
Mom, it's okay. We went bowling.
Jake, you know better than that. And Stuart, what the hell were you thinking?
Well, we woke up and you weren't here, which breaks our agreement, and you didn't exactly leave a list of instructions.
I was working.
Mom, we had fun. Remember fun?
You practically scared me to death. Okay, you kids go take your showers.
It's not even 4 o'clock.
Just do it. Stuart and I have things to discuss.
Hey, don't even think about it.
Stuart!
Mom! Mom! Don't do anything dumb, okay?
Don't talk to me like that. Didn't I just tell you to go take a shower?
Yeah, you did. I just don't want to come back out here and find we're sleeping on the streets again, but hey, at least I'm clean because I took a shower.
Since when are you and Stuart such good buddies?
He's okay. At least he listens to me.
You know what? That's enough! You and your sister march to that bathroom right now. Don't get your bandage wet.
Stuart, this is the third time that I've called. Look, what's going on? Who was that woman and that girl? Wesley told me that you haven't picked up all day. I don't know whether to be worried.
Leave me alone.
We need to talk.
Feel free to leave at any time.
Not until we get one thing straight. Those kids are my life.
I took them bowling. They're children. They need more of that.
So, I don't know how to parent now?
That's not what I said.
Would you at least have the decency to look at me when we're talking?
I don't want to be talking. I want to be working, and here you are yet again stopping me from doing that. So please get out now and let me get on with my life.
You are so selfish. What's that?
None of your business.
You're in here playing computer games?
It helps me to think.
Oh, really? Is that what you're doing? Thinking? So where's the writing? Let's see it. Let's see the excerpt your girlfriend was talking about.
Agent.
Agent.
Girlfriend/agent.
Or maybe you don't have it to show, do you? It's a simple question. Do you have a chapter? Do you have anything at all?
Please get out.
You don't, do you? You don't have a single word written, and you're lecturing me about taking responsibility. I've heard your messages, and I've seen your mail. What a phony. I might be broke, but at least I'm not pretending to be something I'm not. Could be somebody else is gonna get a good deal on this house pretty soon.
Mom, stop it. Stuart, don't listen to her.
Why aren't you in the shower?
Why are you doing this? He let us stay here. Stuart!
He's been lying to us all along about the writing. He doesn't care about us.
No, you're wrong. He's the only one who's taken care of us.
Mommy?
Vera?
Sweetheart? Stuart's in trouble.
Jake, no. Just stay here with Vera. I'll go. I won't screw up, I promise. I'm sorry. You're going through a really hard time and we're not making it any easier. And I had no right to say those cruel things to you. Vera told me to come get you. She spoke. She was worried about you. Can I just buy you a cup of coffee?
When you're right, you're right. I'm not a writer, I'm a phony.
What are you talking about? Plumber's Wrench is really good.
You've read it?
I'm halfway through.
Well, those are my father's stories. Those aren't even mine.
But you wrote them from your perspective with your words. I mean, isn't that what writers do?
I don't know what writers do. My dad, he always knew the right thing to do. I wish he was here now.
Being a grown-up sucks sometimes.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to pretend to fall asleep on the couch, you know, and he'd carry me to bed. It felt
safe.
Something like that.
You do have your own stories to tell, Stuart. We all do. Just gotta dig a little deeper.
I don't know that I have anything deeper.
You don't believe that, do you? I don't believe that. Give it your best effort.
When was the last time you saw your parents?
14 years ago?
So they've never met Jake and Vera?
When I was 18, I got pregnant by a boy who didn't want anything to do with it. My father couldn't forgive me. He had a temper. My mother tried to run interference, and she paid a big price for that. But I had a piece of creation inside me, and it made me strong. It's just pissed my dad off even more. And then a week before my due date, he was in a rage and he slapped me. My mother stepped in between. She told me to get as far away from Chicago as I could. They were still fighting when I ran out the back door with a few dollars and just whatever I could carry. The Greyhound took me to Seattle. Jake was born in County Hospital a few days later.
More coffee? Warm up?
You know, it was tough for a while. But I went to community college, and I made my way. And then I met David. And he fell for both of us. And we got married, and he adopted Jake, and then came Vera, and things were good. Better than good. When David died, I broke into 1,000 little pieces. And I'm still trying to glue myself back together. But you gotta fight for what you need in this world, Stuart. You can't give up.
Stuart!
What? Hey! Did you just say my name?
Mm-hmm.
Wow! I like that. That's cool.
I got some groceries, that's right. I had a little work today. Thank you very much. So Stuart's gonna write and we're gonna make dinner. Sound like a plan?
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Okay, get to work, Mr. Phaler.
What is it, treasure?
I found this in the garage. We had to leave it when we had to leave.
What's the point?
It's a time machine. Petrified wood. Believe it or not, this used to be alive once. And look, this was mine when I was little, Vera. Would you like it, Vera? Do you remember me telling you how your grandpa sailed the Great Lakes solo when he was 16 and it took the whole summer? Well, this was his compass. Here, you take it, Jake, so you'll never get lost.
Whoa, is that you?
Yeah, it sure is. And those are your grandparents?
Who's that fuzzy boy?
Oh, that fuzzy boy is my brother Adam, your Uncle Adam. He set the timer on the camera and then he was running to get into the shot. He was always moving fast.
Where's he now?
I wish I knew. Look at this is your dad on his graduation day.
Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
tell about when I was born.
Oh, not this again. We've heard this story 1,000,000 times.
Please, just once more.
Okay. Okay, it was in this very room. We'd only been living here about 3 months, but when we bought the place, we were already thinking about a home birth, and we thought that this room would be perfect. It was a Tuesday night, I wasn't due for another 9 days, but when the contractions started, I knew this was it. So I called your dad, and he called the midwife.
Where was Jake?
He was asleep on the pad right next to me. He didn't want to miss your arrival.
And where was I?
You were still inside me, but you were definitely wanting to come out.
Finish the story.
So, it went on for several more hours, way past midnight. It was pretty intense. And then when the midwife was helping me, your dad went over to the piano and he started singing.
I think I remember that.
Uh-huh.
That's not possible.
I don't know, stranger things have happened.
I remember the song.
That's because you've heard this story like a bajillion times.
Or maybe it's because he made it up especially for you. See, because I'd yell, "It's getting stronger," and he'd sing, "The feeling's getting stronger, and it won't be much longer." I know. He was silly and beautiful. Then finally, you decided to make your entrance. Jake, you were awake by then, and you were holding my hand, and your dad's face was glowing. And he looked me in the eyes, and he started laughing. And Jake, you started laughing. And even though I was in pain, I started laughing too. And I think the midwife thought we were all nuts. But the best moment of all, Vera, was when you were born. And your dad held you up. And I saw your beautiful face for the first time. And I swear, baby, you were laughing too. And then we realized it was the morning of Valentine's Day, which was perfect. And I'm so happy to hear your voice again. We have missed it so much. Okay, sleepy guys. Lots of dreams. I'm gonna go soak in a hot tub until I turn into a duck.
About time.
Everything okay?
I lied. I took it when you were on vacation.
My dad gave me this when I was about your age.
Are you gonna call the police?
No, it's just a thing, Jake. Things, they come and they go. But it means a lot to me, so I'm glad you returned it. Thank you.
What?
Breakfast.
I just finished and hit send. And if you need to blame anybody for anything, it's me. Call me back.
Good morning, Stuart.
Hey, Vera. Good morning. You guys hungry?
Yeah.
Did you sleep in your clothes?
No, I didn't sleep in them. I worked in them.
You can cook?
Mm-hmm. Who likes waffles?
Me.
I do.
Today is Saturday, so we're celebrating.
Smells like somebody's been busy. Good morning.
Morning.
I finished the first chapter. It's going to be the excerpt for the magazine, and I was able to outline a few of the others. I hope that you like it.
I'm sure I will.
I had an idea. I was thinking that maybe after breakfast we could take a walk.
Can we, Mom, please?
Actually, I would love a little time to myself. Why don't you kids go for a walk with Stuart and I'll see you when you get back?
Just me and them? Okay. You guys heard your mother. Eat up. Then we hit the road.
Check it out, 20 bucks.
Oh, good eye.
You gotta pick it up.
No, you saw it. That's yours.
Family rule. If you find money, you pick it up, goes into the family pot. Can't buy anything. But if you pick it up.
Oh, okay. I get it. Nice one, Jake.
Go bowling.
Well, I can't today, Vera. How about a pretzel?
Sure.
Oh, Stuart.
She sits across the Formica table in my favorite greasy spoon. When David died, I gave up his ghost and found I was left with a broken spirit. So many pieces and not near enough. She spoke slowly, haltingly. The tunnel opened up and swallowed me the day social services took my coffee and slowly opening up to me about her life. I've lived there ever since in a different place from the real world. A world where people laugh and love and argue and tuck their babies into bed. I could see the pain in her eyes as she relived a life of living on the streets from one day to the next. Only a scalding bath can wash away the stink and make me feel human again for a while.
Can we play 20 questions?
I don't know. It sounds pretty good. Who goes first?
What's your favorite kind of food?
That's easy. Pizza. Your turn.
Stuart,
Yeah?
do you ever think about your dad?
Yes, I do. I think about my dad all the time. I miss him very much. What about you? Do you ever think of your dad?
All the time.
You know what bugs me? I can't remember his face anymore.
That comes back. I have dreams about my dad. It's just like we're having a visit.
That's cool. I miss him a lot.
Me too.
You guys are lucky that you have each other. See, I never had a brother or a sister. I always thought it'd be nice to have somebody to play with.
Stuart,
Hmm?
are you gonna kick us out again?
Stu, look at this. Fuzzy dice.
Oh, yeah, those are cool.
Can I get them? Come on, they're pretty cool.
I don't know, Jake. I was kind of thinking something where we could all spend a little time together.
Flowers for Mom?
There you go. That's a great idea. Super idea. Okay, hide those behind your back.
Keep your coats on, we're leaving.
Why? Mom, what's going on?
Time to move on.
Why?
I can't believe I was actually starting to trust you.
I still don't understand. What?
You stole every word I said to you, and worse, you ripped off the kids.
Mom, what do you mean? We don't have stuff to rip off.
I brought you these.
Why did you tell him about foster care, Jake? You just put us in more jeopardy.
I'm not gonna turn you in.
You would if it meant a bestseller.
Cassandra, let's just talk this over, okay?
You're a thief, and you stole our lives.
You said it was an important story.
You said people needed to know what's going on the other side of the equation.
It didn't happen to you. It's not your story to tell.
Yeah, but
I'm not going back out there.
Jake, this isn't our home anymore. That was just a dream.
I belong here.
Look, Jake and Vera, they deserve better than this.
What is this, your come to Jesus moment? You took your sweet time getting there, didn't you? No, I get it. You just need to copy down our story because before we came along, you had nothing. And then we stumbled into your lives and all of a sudden you had a bestseller and you could save your precious house. Our house, which you stole from us because you had money and we didn't.
That is not the way it happened. Jake and Vera deserve better.
How dare you? Jake, you think Stuart cares about you? You're just a character in his book. He's been using you, using Vera, using me, and every moment we ever lived.
I'm not going.
Jake, we're a family. We stay together no matter what.
Mom, I don't want to go.
You're just running away, Cassandra.
Oh, you're one to talk. Go! Go! You know what? You're right, Stuart. All you'll ever be able to tell are other people's stories.
Hello.
Good God, Stuart, where have you been? It's like you fell off the face of the planet.
It kind of feels like that.
Okay, what did you write?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was rushed. I wasn't in a great place to...
Stuart, are you kidding me? Sarah loves it. She says that it's wonderful. She wants to publish more excerpts as a series.
She does.
Yes, and she wants to pay you a lot of money.
Oh.
I owe you an apology. I was beginning to doubt you, Stuart, and I'm sorry. Whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Finish the book, and the Stola series is going to make it a guaranteed bestseller. Stuart?
Yeah.
That woman and those kids, is there something that I should know about?
No. They're gone.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Get some rest. Just let me know if you're interested in having a bit of company. Okay?
I will.
Stuart? There you are. The front door was what? What happened here?
Apparently Cassandra didn't like my story.
So why would she? Well, anyway, I found some of your old books and games, and I thought the kids might enjoy them.
They're gone.
What?
I don't know. There's nothing I could do about it. Don't look at me like that, Mom. Sorry, Mom. There's something I have to do.
Here, Vera, have one of these cough drops.
Jake, where did you get that?
Why would you have bought it?
Look, I have a little money, okay? I'm giving you half for emergencies only. Okay, go.
Just like old times, huh?
We're not in a position to be proud.
I miss Stuart.
I'll get a job, I'll make a little money, and we'll move to another town.
Surprise.
Maybe.
A check.
For...
The excerpt.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Well, I don't want to disturb the genius at work, and I gotta get to work. Did you know that your voicemail is full on both your phones?
Yeah, it's just I've been, hibernating with the writing and everything.
Well, if you decide that you want to take a break, there's this important cocktail party at 6 p.m. Purple Club. Sarah Grimes is going to be there. I was hoping that you'd be my date.
I don't.
Stuart, are we okay?
Of course. I just, I've had a lot happening lately. Kind of a mess. I'm not exactly date material.
If you change your mind, I would love to see you, and yeah, maybe we could talk.
Yeah. Great. If I finish the outline of the book, I will come.
You're that close, so that's great. Maybe I will see you later.
Whether I finish it or not, okay, I will be there with you.
Yeah? Thank you. Get back to work.
No, I totally understand. So in 4 days. Okay. All right. Well, thanks very much then. So, nothing right now. They told me to come back in 4 days, though.
Did you believe her? Come back never is what they meant.
How is it possible for you to be so grumpy 24 hours a day? Come on, sweetie. Let's get you some cough medicine.
Thanks.
Jake, stay with us.
Yeah, he's here now. Come quickly.
The police are on their way. Gotcha, kid.
Don't touch him! Run, Jake! Run!
Cops are coming. No, you don't.
Plum! Run! Don't split up!
Stuart! He's gone. Stay here.
And?
You find him yet, Stu?
Not yet, but I'm going by the bus depot.
Okay, let me know.
Purple Club, 6 p.m. Bingo.
Stuart. Jonesington.
You made it. You rewrote the excerpt.
I felt it needed some work.
It was fine.
No, not fine. Simply divine. I just read it. The Cassandra character, her voice was so authentic. And bravo! I usually can't stand it when a man writes a woman's story because it's so full of cliche and projection. You have made me do something I've never done.
What's that?
I'm holding the presses. It's being edited for printing as we speak.
Stuart! Stuart!
What?
You need to go right now.
Why?
Right. Come on.
What is it?
Mom's in jail.
Okay, I gotta go.
Right now.
Okay.
My white knight. He's always ready to save somebody.
As long as it gets us another chapter.
Where are they?
They're with Angelo and my mom. They're fine.
Did you bail me out? Look, if I go to court, I will go to jail, I will lose the kids, and they will be in foster homes forever. So I need to get out of Seattle as fast as I
You
can.
cannot keep running.
Tell me, what am I going to do then? What are my options?
Stay at my place. That way you have a permanent address.
And then what?
You get your own place.
I don't have money. I don't have a job.
What you do have are the rights to the book. I had Cynthia sign them over to you last night.
Why?
Because it's your story. I'm just the guy that got lucky enough to tell it.
Well, every story needs a writer. Can we do it together?
You and me, together. You can give it a shot. And about the court and stuff, my dad was friends with a judge. I'll call him. I think it'll be okay.
Okay. How did you bail me out? You don't have any money.
I took an advance against the excerpt. You bailed yourself out.
Then I guess it's going in the book.
Yeah, get that.
Mom.
Thank you.
For what?
For being such an amazing young man.
Love you.
It's also good to know what you don't.
Tell me something I don't know. You got your car, Mrs. P, or you need a lift?
Well, Mom, I was kind of hoping you'd stick around today. I need the help, and you too, Angelo, because we're gonna make pancakes.
Oh, you mean Mrs. P's super secret pancake recipe? Oh, you kids are in for a treat.
What can I do to help?
Actually, you could help me out down at the bowling alley. I need someone. What do you say?
A job, for real?
A real job, work to do and everything. Benefits are so-so, but kids will bowl for free.
Yes, absolutely yes. When can I start?
Tomorrow, I'm off today, making pancakes.
Did you say pancakes? I'm starving.
Well, come on, let's get started. Here's a bowl.
I want to help too.
You bet.